What's going on, guys? It's Eagleman here, and welcome to the reveal. Yes, I finally get to open up my package from SGC, my newly graded cards. Again, guys, this is my first time grading cards, so this package contains the 12 cards that I sent in back in January of 2021. It took about 2 months for these cards to get back. I'll put on the screen the exact turnaround time for them to come back. But I will say, I must preface this video first. If you haven't seen the first video where I kind of like pre-staged my cards and showed you which ones I was sending off, if you haven't seen that video, I would highly recommend you go and check it out before watching this, just so you get a good idea of what's going on, to provide some context. And so here we go. The cards you're going to see today are from my personal collection. I do not grade cards to resell or anything. Oh boy, here we go. There we go. It's tuxedo time, baby. Yeah, so as I was saying, I do not grade cards for investing purposes. I grade cards for my personal collection. That's just how I collect, and that's particularly why I got SGC, got that service, is because I think the slabs look really nice. It's a very cheap service. This only cost me $15 a card back in the day. Almost forgot, I do have my sheet with me of when of all the grades that I thought it was going to get. So we're going to see how close I was. This is mostly an experiment, so this is my first time grading. So it's kind of just an experiment to see how well I actually do. So here are all of the cards. Okay, looks like that's everything. So here are my cards that I sent to grading. This is just so cool to me. I do have a couple graded cards in my collection, as you can see in the background. Nothing crazy. I don't really collect slabs that much. So here's the invoice that was sent. Got all the cards right there. So we'll be seeing those just like the other invoice I had over there. Let's just go ahead and dive into it. We'll go one card at a time, of course. So it looks like the top and the bottom cards have sleeves on them. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this spacer out, one of those regular spacers, put it on the top here so I can cover up the grade, and we'll just do a reveal. We're actually going to need two spacers that I don't see the next card under it. Okay, there we go. We are ready. Here we go, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. I am super stoked for this, for some good luck here. So this is the big card. This card right here is my personal collection card. It's an old card. I had this one between a 6 or a 7. It is a vintage card, though, so you can never know what it'll get. So we'll see. I see a 0.5, 7.5. Oh, baby. Oh, let's go. That's sweet. Let's take it out of the bag. Oh, that's beautiful. So those who follow my channel, Bob Feller is my PC card, PC player that I collect. And so to get a 7.5 on this card, that's insane. And these slabs do look really, really nice. So that's really, really cool. Awesome stuff. Love the SGC look. That is awesome. A 7.5. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that one is getting a stand for sure. Oh, that's awesome. I love it. Okay, let's see what we got for this next one now. So this is the Gary Carter rookie card. I had this one between a 7 or a 9. Now, after I made that video, the first one, where I said it was between a 7 or a 9, I didn't feel confident that it was going to be a 7 or a 9. So we'll see what this one gets. EX plus, so 5.5. Okay, so I said between a 7 or a 9. It got a 5.5, and that's okay. It's actually not terrible, and I kind of understand this grade, so I'm not thoroughly disappointed. I didn't feel too comfortable with the vintage stuff, which is why I was super stoked about that Bob Feller, but the Gary Carter rookie will suffice for a 7.5. This next one I am also not confident at all about. This is the one I peeled the protective coating out. Let's just check the invoice real quick. So I had this one between a 9 or a 10. That's pretty optimistic, man. I don't know. Between a 9 or a 10, we'll see what we get here. Near mint mints, that's an 8. Okay. So an 8 for this. Okay, yeah. I mean, that's not the best. You're hoping for something a little bit higher on a card like this. To preface this, guys, as I stated in that previous video, I'm not really grading these cards for investment. They're just kind of fun. And just, just for the collection, for the hobby, not for investing. So some fun stuff here. We got a Yadier Molina rookie card. This one I said it was also between a 9 or a 10. It's a condition-sensitive card, though, so we'll see what we get here. GM10! Oh, baby! A 10 for the Yachty first-year rookie. 2004 tops total. Hall of Famer? Yadier Molina, potentially? That's a sweet one. That one's really, really cool. That one's going to get a stand as well. And we have another Yadier Molina card coming up after this one. Let's see if we can follow it up. Can we get back-to-back 10s? So this is a mini. This is 2004 Topps Cracker Jack mini. Cool card. This has been in my collection for years and years, like ever since I first started collecting. So I also said this one was between a 9 or a 10. So we'll see. GM 10, baby! Oh, back to back. Yadier Molina rookie 10s. Oh, let's go. That's 2 10s for us on the Yadier Molina rookies. I guess that's not so bad. We will definitely take it. Okay, this next one here is the Derek Jeter short print with Mickey Mantle and George Bush. This one I had between an 8.5 and a 9.5. So I didn't have this one as a 10. We'll see if it proves me wrong, but I don't think it is a 10. So, okay, so it's a min. Okay, so a 9. So I was like right in between. So I was just about right. 8.5 to 9.5. Right in the middle is a 9. So we'll take it. That one's pretty cool. That one's also been in my collection for a long, long time. Okay, see what we got here. This is the Aroldis Chapman rookie card from 2011 Topps Allen and Ginter. This one I had as a for sure 10. This is one of the cards that I was very, very confident in being a 10. So if it's not a 10, I'm going to be a little upset. GM 10, baby. Let's go. Okay. So we were right about this one. Aroldis Chapman. Gem Mint 10. We'll put a stand. Yeah, we'll give this one a stand, I suppose. It is a 10. I'm not a huge fan of Aroldis Chapman. The only reason I sent that in for grading was because I was certain that it was going to get a 10. So we're going to move on to the next card here. Before I reveal this next card, this Mike Trout card, I hope you guys can stay tuned for the end of the video. I'm going to do like a stats breakdown of the grades and the cards and my expectations. Stay tuned if you're interested in all those stats breakdowns. But here we go. We got a 2013 Mike Trout. I had this card between an 8 and a 10, so kind of a larger range than the other cards. We'll see if we can get lucky. Gem Mint 10, baby! Mike Trout, Gem Mint 10. Oh, that's great. Look at that. That's so soft. The tuxedo looks amazing on this card. Gem Mint 10, 2013. Oh, that is gorgeous. Let's give that one a stand. Beautiful. Look at all those 10s on the screen. We got 4 10s on the screen. And this next one, I am 99% certain is also going to be a 10. So we've got a Gleyber Torres Road to the Show minor league. And I know Gleyber's not having a great year, but the only reason I sent this card in was because, like I said, I was 99% certain it should get a 10. So we'll see if we got... No! We got a 9.5. What? I must have missed something. I must have missed something on this one. Wow. That's unexpected. I was really expecting a 10 on this. But hey, that's still pretty cool. 9.5 is better than a 9, so got to be optimistic about it. I was really hoping for a 10 on that one. This one, okay, this one was an experiment. This is the 84 Topps Chrome Refractor of Mike Trout. Amazing shine to it, by the way. And I had this one between a 9 or a 10. Let's see how well I do with Chrome cards. Let's see if I'm on Mint Plus, so a 9.5. Okay, so it is not a 10 like I was expecting, but that's okay. Again, still learning how to do Chrome cards. I probably didn't wipe it off or something, but that's the way it rolls sometimes, you know? We'll see about this Mike Trout. This is an experiment as well. So this is the cloth card. I actually have a few Vladimir Guerrero Jr. rookie cards of the cloth variation. I want to send into PSA, but looks like that bottom corner is kind of dinged, so I don't feel confident about this one. See what we get. Mint 9. Okay, so that probably does it. That corner definitely does not look good down there. But that is the cloth card. That's a 9. It is what it is. And then we got our last card to be revealed. The Yordan Alvarez Topps Archives 60th All-Star Rookie Cup. I don't remember the full name of it. This has to be a 10. Has to be. It's a 2020 Topps insert. Like, how can it not be a 10? The quality control has to be good. It's a Mint Plus 9.5. What? 9.5. It's not awful. I mean, I really do like the fact that SGC does the half grading scale. I really appreciate that. That's part of the reason why I picked them. But a 9.5, it's okay for a 2020. But look at the cards we have in front of us. It's not a bad pull. I am the first card. This is just insane. 1960 Fleer Bob Feller, a 7.5. That's awesome. That is so cool. And then of course the 2 Yadier Molina rookie cards, Gem Mint 10, Aroldis Chapman rookie Gem Mint 10, and then Mike Trout Gem Mint 10. So that's awesome. So none of the gold label things that they have, but still pretty cool. I'm going to switch over to the stats that I have built up. We're going to do a stats breakdown Alright guys, I'm going to start breaking down the grades that I got compared to the grades that I was expecting. This is kind of just a self-assessment of how I view myself as a personal grader. So as you can see here on this picture, I have the cards that are in dark green are the cards that did exceptionally better than I thought they would. The colors in lighter green are cards that basically did spot on for me. And then the cards that are red did worse than I was expecting. You can see with that Bob Feller, did way better than I was thinking. 7.5 is awesome. But the Gary Carter and the Mark McGuire, those grades were a lot lower than I was expecting, especially that Gary Carter. So I think the Gary Carter is up there with one of the most disappointing grades from this. Then the Yadier Molinas, those did really, really well. Those both got 10s. And then the Derek Jeter SP was right on the money with that one, got a 9. And then the Aroldis Chapman Mike Trout, those got 10s, so I was pretty excited about that one. The Glaber was a very disappointing one as well. I was like 100% certain that was going to get a 10. And it only got a 9.5. And then the rest, the Chrome Mike Trout, the Cloth Mike Trout, and the Jordan, those all basically just hit the money for me. I was expecting 10s, or at least I was hoping for 10s, but they kind of reached my expectations. So here's the breakdown of the bad grades, the okay grades, and the great grades. I got 3 bad grades, about 25% of what I got graded. 4 okay grades, that's about a third. And then the great grades, got 5 of those, which was about 41%. So I feel like if I compiled about 100 cards that I feel confident about the grade in them, and I send them off to be graded, 33 of them will hit the mark, 41 of them will hit the mark or do better, and then 25 of them will do worse than I was expecting. So I know that's not great. If I were a professional grader, that's obviously not very good of me. But for me, that's not too bad. I'll definitely take it. And then lastly, this picture just shows the breakdown of the overall grades percentage-wise. So you can see here the most graded card I got was a 10. Thank goodness. We got 4 of those, which is about a third. I only sent in 12 cards. 3 9.5s, 2 9s, 1 8, 1 7.5. And then 1 5.5. So that's kind of just the stat breakdown of today's reveal of my first SGC graded card submission. Really, it's my first graded card submission ever. I really appreciate you guys joining me in this journey of learning how to grade and just having a little fun with my collection. Thank you all for tuning in. If you guys really did enjoy it, please leave a like and subscribe for more of these videos to come. And I will see you guys next time.